If I started murdering people, there'd be none of you left.
Hi guys. Oh, I forgot my microphone. Hello. I hope you can hear me. Sorry I was a little late, guys. I'm all over the place today. Like I'm always. Every single time I go live. So I don't know why I keep repeating myself. I don't need my headphones yet. Should I put the light over here? Yeah, that works, I guess. Okay, hi everyone in chat. I'm trying to get to the point soon, but I just want to say hellos to everyone. Hi, Lady Ghost, aka Patricia. Jesus. Let's see, Florina is my husband. Aw. Sydney Okwala. I hope I said correctly. I never know how to say your name. Hi, Water Horse, Rachel. How you guys doing? Oh, and Patty, Patty's Adventures. Hi. I wonder if you're still here. Sorry it took me a second to go live. I was like prepared for everything I'm going to talk about in this live stream. So I have a lot of notes. Well, not notes, but I downloaded the photos to StreamYard again. These cases we're going to talk about today. And there's one where is a lot of like extra information about. I'm getting to that in a second, but there's maybe a reason why he's missing. But obviously it's speculation. We're getting to it. But yeah, I was preparing for that, but I wasn't prepared for getting ready and all. My hair was on a messy bun. I literally just opened it and I didn't even brush it. So, doing great. You know what? It's 4 in the morning here in Finland. So, it's morning for me, y'all. I don't know why I talk like that. That's not even my real voice. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hi, Tanya. Hi. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. And Jeff, Jesus, brain work. Oh, thank you so much, Jeff. How are you guys doing today? Another episode of Missing People. Where are they? Yeah, I was thinking about like renaming this show. I just don't know exactly what to rename it. If you guys have any ideas, please feel free to let me know. Jesus, I need coffee. I made coffee. It's waiting for me over there. I just wanted to go live so you guys don't have to wait forever. So I'll be right back. There she is. Hi, Patty. So awesome to see you here. You usually have premieres when I'm at work, public holiday here today. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I usually go live around the time when Americans are available. But the past couple live streams I've been doing during the day, so everyone was working, and it was like 10 p.m. here, but it was like what 3 p.m. in America. So I'm like, gosh dang it! So it's very hard to get the schedules work, but you know, today or tonight or this morning for me, I decided to go live at a different time. So it's evening time for Americans. And yeah, it's morning here in Finland. So I keep like repeating myself. I just learned today that we have more than 600 unidentified bodies in what? That's insane. If you're free later, do you want to come on panel and let's talk about those unidentified bodies. 600? We could talk about it at the end of this live stream. I haven't prepared too many missing people cases for tonight. I have a few, and well, like I said, the one is pretty juicy. Well, I don't know juicy, but let's just say like there's a lot of questions, and I am genuinely worried for the safety and well-being of this person. So we'll get to that. 3:17 p.m. here. Okay. It's so crazy how different parts of the world, it's different time zones. Damn. You look tired? Really? I don't feel too tired. My ear is doing that weird clicky thing again. Ugh. I don't know why it's doing that. It's annoying. Send me a link. I will send you later. I want to get to these missing people cases first, unless you want to be my co-host. You can be my co-host. Like, sure, I can actually have you on here. It will be easier for me, so I don't have to keep talking all the time. Keep you guys entertained, because Jeff, he's a very good talker. I am not. So I'm gonna invite you, dude, and I'll see you here in a sec. Oh, my cat came. Hi.
Wow, that's Nasu. Hello. Say hi to everyone, Nasu. She's purring.
She's not purring right now. She's confused. What am I doing? Okay. You hear that farting noise? That's my chair. It's this thing. Why is it like that? Is it? Oh, that's why. Okay, we're good. We good. Farting noise. Your guys are like, yeah, right. You're the one making the farting noise. You're farting. Totally. Chef Fafa. Chef. There you go. Ah! Oh no, sorry. I'm yelling. Okay. I sent you the link. Okay, I'm gonna get the coffee, and after that, we can get started. Okay, I'm back, and we have my guest.
Yeah, I'm right here. I just wanted to.
Oh shit! Wait, I don't have my headphones on. Are you?
Sorry.
There we go.
Tasting the beer. Yeah.
Now I can hear you. Sorry, I didn't have my headphones. I'm gonna change the background.
Yeah. I've just learned today. The coroner in Quebec, they made a kind of a bank of victims that are unidentified here in Quebec, and like they have. If you have a missing loved one and you knew that you went by Quebec and he disappeared, if you go on that website, you can see like shoes or boots or what he was wearing. If he was found with, I don't know, with jewelry, and there are 600 bodies that haven't been identified, and they're probably buried like in a John Doe kind of grave right now. but
Hmm.
they may like have a website where you can go and actually go and research those bodies that were found, and some of them were found in the St. Lawrence River. It's a big body of
What?
water, so
So, are these bodies like, are they like old, or like are they recent?
some cases are old, some cases are recent, but like 600 people that haven't been identified. They just found the body and nothing was on the person to identify
Oh,
him.
that's crazy. Do you think these cases could be connected? Could it be a serial killer or something?
We never know. We never know because
600, that's insane. That can't be a one person though. No, there's no way.
well, no, that's hard
How
to
big
say.
is Quebec? I don't know how to say it, but yeah.
It's about the size of Finland.
Oh, okay. So how many people do you
Yeah,
have there?
the province of Quebec is one of the largest province in Canada. Most of the population is situated along the St. Lawrence because it was the main body of water and it splits kind of the province in half.
So population in 2021 was 8.5 million.
Yeah, but we have a vast territory that is uninhabited.
Yeah.
So a little bit like parts of Finland that there's nobody living there, but there's some big parts of Quebec, especially up north,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
you have a
Same
little bit
north
of
in Finland. It's open areas, a lot of like forests
scattered
and
communities.
mountains and fields. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I
Yeah,
would like to actually make a whole episode on that. Make it like a little deep dive and start digging a little bit. I don't know how much is there information about this. Is there like articles or something that I could maybe find?
yes, I know it's in French. Hey, how are you, Matt? Um, most of the site is in French. I don't know if you can like change the the language, but it's on
Yeah.
the Quebec coroner website. So I don't know how they call it in English. Uh,
Hmm. I think sometimes like Google automatically translates websites when you enter them. So I don't know the quality of the translation, but I think it might work. That'd
it
be
might work. It's
hmm.
the coroner office of Quebec, and
Patty, what do you mean? What year? Like, these bodies are found like
they were found
just
through the ages. You can have
yeah.
oh, they're right here. Unidentified bodies. It's right.
Oops, sorry, wrong button.
So that's in French. So corps non identifié, that's unidentified body. So when you click on
Oh,
that, so you have in the
sorry, I keep
filters, you
doing
can
that.
if you're looking for a man, if you're looking for like if he had tattoos or all those information, it's all in there. And well, I'll say I'm looking for a man that had jewelry.
Hmm.
And so,
Interesting. I need to see. There's also like a lot of missing people cases here in
so there's a
Finland.
case
So,
from 2022. There's one from 2013. There's another one from 2005. There's another one from
okay.
2003, 2000, 1998. And there's 3 pages.
Wow, that's
Those are
crazy.
men found with like all sorts of like jewelry. I'll take this one.
So it's not robbery if they're found with the jewelry and stuff.
So the guy had this. on his person. So if you know
Whoa.
somebody
Okay.
that had that pendant
Sorry, my
and
cat.
an Egyptian pendant, um, and it was
Ready.
tied to the belt of the person,
Mm,
and so
that is interesting.
look,
Okay.
he had a pair of boots.
Uh-huh.
They show his
Yeah.
boots. If
Yeah.
he had tattoos, so that the
That's a cool. So the website, yeah, you can like
yeah, it's the
see this
government
information in there.
of Quebec. It's so
Okay. Yeah.
it's really interesting. I saw that on the news today, and it's like and I went like, oh, that's really interesting, especially what missing people cases, and and you never know. Hi, Joseph.
Hi,
Um,
Joseph.
you never know. A person can had come across the border and disappeared in air in Quebec. We never know.
Mm-hmm.
Our
Yeah.
borders, we are bordered with Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, New York. We are bordered with 4 states and probably five.
How
So
easy do you think it would be to kind of, I mean, I don't know, to get,
it would be compare what I don't know what the FBI have or what the authorities in the US have on missing people. And
mm,
you research missing people in and you can filter down if you want a man, if you're looking for a person that was in between 18 and 20 when she disappeared. Um, was she wearing boots? Was she having, was that person had tattoos? Um, all the information that a police investigator would like write down so a family can say, oh, my like the cross that we saw in the picture. That was a case
yeah.
from 2000. So, oh, my buddy that disappeared in 1999 had a cross just like that on his belt. And when you see the boots, oh, he was wearing a pair of boots just like that. And that's the kind of information that you can go and research. So,
Hmm. Okay. Interesting. So everyone, remember to like this live stream. It helps out a lot, and share this out. This is very important mission we're on here. The missing people, and obviously I have a small channel. I don't reach huge audiences, but I feel like you never know. Somebody watching this maybe might know something, has seen someone. Because in reality, the world is very small. Like it could be like, oh, it's your state and you actually saw something. So
and the right
I
thing
feel
that
like,
you're doing, the right thing that you're doing, and that's what I love about your show. It's you're not pretending that the person can be dead. She has
mhm,
disappeared. We don't know where she is. She could be living another life on another name.
yeah,
We don't know. So that's why we're looking for information. And if in your missing persons case, well, in what year it happened? Recently?
sorry.
The case you were researching on that you will talk about tonight.
There's multiple, but there's one where there's like extra information. Like there's like Facebook posts, uh like he's on a run or he owes someone money. Like that, it's a whole thing. I have screenshots. So, but it's a recent case. All of the cases we're talking about today are recent. So,
Let's
yeah, I
talk
want
about
to.
them. I'm curious.
Yeah. So just a clarification, I want to talk about like old cases, cold cases,
Mm,
unsolved missing people cases. But I feel like the most urgent cases, like people who went missing recently, there are better chances for them to be found and alive
yeah.
also. So I feel like I just keep pushing like the more fresh cases out there. But I don't know. I might maybe do some older cases like in the end of the stream, depending how long this goes, if we have time. But without further ado, let's get started. So
I'll just
I was
cut
in
my
pre-
cam because Bunny wants to do a little last
okay.
evening. And I'm still here. I'm still listening.
Okay. So okay, now I can't see myself because I wasn't prepared having a guest. Well, you don't have your camera on right now, so I'm gonna move you here. Um I mean, we can like switch every time we talk, who's here. I
Yeah,
change
sure.
our camera positions. But yeah, there we go, guys. So our first missing people case we're talking about is actually these two girls, Lily and Caden Gray. So they were last seen February 3rd, 2025. Lily is 9 years old and Caden is 5. I'm gonna put full screen so I can see it better.
You're both
Both
my
Kate.
kids' age.
Wow, really?
Yeah, my son's 9 and my daughter is 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Come on.
So both Caden and 9-year-old Lily are missing. They were last seen at approximately 5 p.m. on February 3rd, 2025, near Lacey Circle in Toney, Alabama. So Toney, Alabama, keep your eyes open. I don't really know much about this case. It was very recently posted, but what I
Oh,
could do
fresh.
is I go to the Missing People in America Facebook page.
It's really recent. It's from this Tuesday. This
Yes.
Monday, sorry.
So I need the post. Where is the both of them? Okay, I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna hide that one first. Present.
So if you have any information, I know that there was like a QR code, like getting in touch with the local PD. Um,
Yes. So the poster itself, it has a QR code. There's all the information, but there's also a phone number. I don't know if you can see it.
for the
Uh,
Decatur Police Department that's in Decatur, Alabama.
it's Tony, Alabama, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. What is that like?
Yeah, in the bottom it's written
Yeah,
Decatur
yeah, yeah.
Police Department.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, so there's the phone number. So if you can't see the screen, I can say the phone number out loud. So it's 256-341-4638. So call that number if you know anything, if you have seen anything. Let's see the comments first. Update, they may be traveling with their mother in dark Honda with license plate number 47AA078.
oh,
Wow.
you got many Decatur. You got Decatur, Alabama, Georgia, Texas, Indiana, Tennessee, Michigan, Illinois.
Sorry?
So there are lots of Decatur cities.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's probably at Decatur, Alabama, because
Mm.
they were abducted or most likely disappeared from Toney, Alabama.
Yes. What did it
Toney.
say? Yeah, tone. I don't know if it's like said like spelled Tony or Tone. I don't know. Somebody please correct me. But
Well, I read it Toney or Toney.
Tone,
Just check
yeah.
where it is.
Alabama. Okay, let's see. Newest. So that's like the update. Oh wow. Okay, so here in the comments, someone is saying, "I hate to say this, but the children look neglected and abused. Shared in New York. I know I'm going to get some hate on this, but it's my opinion. Maybe maybe the mom running away from the abusive father or partner. That's also like we never know. Maybe
Yeah,
the parent is actually trying to keep the children safe. Obviously, it's illegal. It's considered kidnapping. If there's a like court order, like you're the guardian or whatever, like you don't know the situation. It could be the other parent, like the father in this instance, is abusive. Obviously, we don't know. Everything is alleged, so please don't sue me. But like, there is so many. Like, oh no,
the
I
thing we
I
want
lagged for a
is the
second.
safekeeping of those children. If anybody has any
Yeah.
information, the police officer, the police department, you just want information to know if the kids are safe. That's all they want to see. All they want to know. It's if the kids are safe, and that's it. If she was an abusive relationship, well, the police officers will take care of it. But that's yeah,
Yeah. Alabama law enforcement agency issued an emergency missing child
yeah.
alert for a girl and boy last seen Monday, February 3rd. So
Over here
there's
we call them Amber Alerts.
they are Amber
Um,
Alerts
yeah,
also, but I don't know why it's called something different there. But so yeah, so this is like good update right now.
we
Like
traveling
they
with the mother in a dark Honda with a license plate, but she doesn't say it. Well, probably most likely Alabama plate.
most likely
Because
um
I'm watching right now, and Tone is about 30 to 40 kilometers from Decatur. So
mhm,
Decatur is like the largest city near. Tone is a really small town,
town. Yeah.
and Decatur is a big city.
Yeah, of course. So the police is from the big city, so it's like they handle these
Most
cases.
likely, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
like
That makes so
if you
much sense.
see, you'll see that.
Give me a second. There.
Dicature's right there in the bottom, and Tone right there on the top.
Yeah. Yeah. That's where often how it goes with these uh like if small town has a crime, their police force or the they don't have enough resources, and like maybe they don't have a missing people division in the
Or
small
they don't
town,
have
so
investigators. Just plain and
exactly.
simple. It's
Yeah.
they'll have the investigators coming from the big city because like local PD just probably take care of the local drunk that once in a while end up laying in the street and they driving home. So I just hope that they return or they are safe with if they're
Mhm.
with the mother and they're safe with the mother. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
That's all that matters. I'm going to show like each kid closely so you can like memorize their faces. So there is Caden, he's 5 year old,
Hayden
and
Gray,
yes, and
his sister,
that's Lily
Lily.
Gray, his sister, who's 9 years old. So Tone or Tony, I don't know how to say it, Alabama, and last seen February 3rd, and they're most likely with their mother right now. Again, we don't know their situation, but we just want to know the children are safe. That's all that matters right now.
Exactly.
Yes.
If you have any
So
information, contact the Decatur Police Department.
yes, exactly. And all these missing people posters are on Missing People in America Facebook page, and they also have Instagram and they have a YouTube channel. So go follow them, go subscribe. They do amazing work. All these missing people posters and everything. I always like copy them their posters. I should be also making my own posters, maybe possibly, but I found it's easier just to show their posters because they have all the information needed, and it's right there. And you can find all the posters, all the missing people cases, just on their Facebook page or Instagram. And they also make videos on YouTube. And
There's always hope.
actually,
There's always hope. Never take for granted that something horrible could have happened. We had stories that young ladies broke free of their capture and now living, well, a normal life like they can have. But, lots of stories of abducted uh, girls or boys that broke free.
mm-hmm. So yeah, this is important, everyone. Please share the stream out,
Oh,
and like I
Lady
said,
Ghost, sorry, just saw your post and
yes,
yeah, we see you. We
I
see you.
showed your comments on screen, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to interrupt our conversation here. So if I don't say anything, it's because I want to keep the live stream running. It's easier for the people also rewatching this if they're watching like the replay of the stream. It's so much easier when there's not just a lot of nonsense.
Yeah, we're talking
This
more
is not
about the
like
case than the
yeah,
website where you
the
can get the
important
information.
stuff, yeah, because we want the information to get out there. Hangout live streams are different. Veti, can you chill?
I
Gosh,
want to be
that's so loud
part
what
of
a
the
cat.
live stream.
But yeah, I keep showing your comments on screen. That's my way of noticing you. I apologize if I can't respond every single time. But yeah, we can see you. And thank you so much for being here, Patricia.
Yes,
Love you. Okay, let's get to the next case. I'm gonna
that's
stop
Patricia,
sharing the
right?
screen. Yes, that's Patricia. She changed her name. Um, I'm just like how I should rearrange the because like now it covers my face. I guess it's good. It doesn't matter if it covers my face.
And now we're in Illinois. Well, probably we can
That
put
doesn't work.
both of us on
Ah,
and
oops.
move. Can you move the?
I can't move it right now because sorry. I made I excuse me. Oh my gosh. That cat, I swear to God. Do you mind? Oh, wait, I try to do something. If we do this, I just have to because I
Mute?
uploaded the photos here because I created them so the photo is on the side because I prepared I'm gonna be on that side of the screen, so the photo is gonna be
Oh,
on this side, but like I'm gonna upload the original photo, it's gonna be in the middle, so that's gonna like be better because I prepared for this live stream that I'm gonna be alone,
you
so
wanted to
I'm
be alone.
sorry. I wasn't like expecting to have a co-host, so
I'm
I apologize.
intruding.
No, not
Well,
at all. I love
I,
having you here. There.
and oh, there you are.
There we go. I
There
just have
you
to
go.
find it from a computer. It's good. I saved the original that's in the middle.
Oh, that's from today.
That's from today.
That's
So,
from today.
Sergio, I don't know how to say the last name.
Well, I know that Spanish people usually the
Majeros?
J
It's
Majeros,
Majeros or something like
like
that.
Jesus,
Sergio Majeros.
Jesus
Yeah.
or Jorge Majeros.
Yes. So again, please correct me if I'm wrong. 16 years old and last seen February 5th. So today, yesterday for me, but for you in America, it's still February 5th. And he was last seen in the, how you say that? Is that 1200?
Last seen in the
12,000?
12,000 block of Parterre Place at 4:30 in the afternoon. Was last seen wearing a red Plainfield North High School hoodie and black champion sweatpants with a black backpack, and carrying a skateboard. If you have
Hmm.
any information on Sergio Mayeros, please contact the Plainfield Police Department at 815-436-2341.
Yes, and there's the QR code. It's very small. I don't know if you can scan it, but if you can, there's more information. The database that Missing People in America is updating, they actually work with the law enforcement. So all the information, it's factual. So
Mhm.
everything that's there, it's comes straight from the authorities. So there's important information and updates. So yeah. So something I like to do is also I go see if there's any updates. So I saved this like
Mm,
2 hours ago, but you don't know if there's any updates. So let's go see Sergio.
You could have
Uh,
like came up back home, or he was
yeah,
probably
because I
at a
don't want
friend's
to.
house and forgot to call his parents, unfortunately. But nowadays, kids have cell phones, so it's probably that's the reason why they're making an APB, because um it's they don't have anything to.
So can you see this? Sorry, I don't have another monitor, so I have to go between.
So it was shared in Waupaca County, Wisconsin,
Yeah, people they always
uh,
say where they
shared in
shared it.
Texas, the Plain, Waupaca County, Tupelo, Mississippi was last seen. Oh,
Yeah. So there's not many comments, so there's no
what?
updates on this one.
There's somebody that said it was last seen on
Yeah. Oh
January
yeah.
28th.
Who is this person? How they know that?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to go to their profile. That's
Me
invading their
neither,
privacy.
but
But I mean, this is public platform. You can see their names, so I don't know. But yeah,
yeah.
it's a
But
speculation. We don't know yet.
and probably that person was already contacted by the police department saying, "How did you come up with that date?" So, because
Yeah.
probably you have police officers monitoring everything on like comments and stuff like that, and they have ways to contact people online. So I just once again hope that this young man is okay, just probably at a friend's house.
Yeah.
Batteries die, yeah,
Yeah, and
or
like, teenagers, like, okay, that's the thing. I don't want to like always say like, oh, they're mostly runaways because then sometimes they're not. And that like angers
no,
me. Like a lot of the times authorities they don't take it seriously. They're like, ah, they just ran away. It's a kid. They will come back. And it's frustrating for a parent. Like you're worried about your child. And in a lot of cases, you know,
yeah.
it ended up being not the good story with a happy ending. But again, if you know anything about Sergio Majeros, I still don't know the name, how to say it, but
Majeros, we'll go with Majeros, but
yeah,
Plainfield,
Sergio,
Illinois.
yeah,
So anybody
Plainfield,
in
Illinois, or
Illinois,
Illinois, or
Wisconsin,
surrounding
yeah,
states, exactly.
yeah, Illinois, Wisconsin, all
Yeah,
around. So if you have any information, please contact the Plainfield Police Department.
yes. I'm going to, so I have to add every single person now back here with a different poster. It's okay, it's quick because I have
I
the
feel
folder.
so bad for the parents.
Oh no, my cat
Oh,
dropped something. Give me a second. I will be right back.
that's destroying everything. I was just saying that I feel so helpless for the parents. Yay, thumbs up again. Um, uh, the poor parents that are probably thinking all possible horrible scenarios right now. And that's what unfortunately parents do. We instead of saying that, oh, he's probably at a friend's house or something. I'm doing good, Patricia. Thank you. So it makes my my father heart kind of hurt because I'm putting myself in the place of the parents of this young man that he's if one day my daughter like doesn't call saying I'm sleeping over at a friend's house or my son that doesn't call I'm gonna be worried and I don't want to live that and I just feel so bad for the parents right
Yeah, it's parents' worst nightmare.
now. Oh yeah, yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Patricia, but they dropped a frying pan, so I made eggs earlier, and they were licking the fucking frying pan and dropped it. So yeah, that's what happened.
It's the same here. We if we have like leftovers from dinner, we have to put a
Mm.
lid on the like because one time I turned around, the cat was on the counter like eating like what the frig?
Oh my god, yeah. Seriously, like Betty, he's insane. Like I feed him, and he's still hungry. Like yeah, I think that's part of
Yeah.
his illness, like the
Oh.
hyperthyroidism.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
But he's medicated, so it should, because in the very beginning the medication helped. He calmed down, he wasn't screaming all the time, he wasn't like anxious all the time, so the medication was working. But now he's back to his old ways, so the medication isn't working anymore. So I'm kind of worried that we need to take him to the vet. I don't have the money right now to take him
Oh.
to the vet, so I don't know. Um, but we need to get his medication. Maybe he needs bigger dosage. I don't know. I'm gonna read the comments quick and then we move on to the
Hey,
next
Koala
one.
is here. Hello, Koala.
Okay, let's get to the next one. I just got the photo here. There. So I don't know if that's like you. It's like meant to say like Juliana
Juliana Perez
Perez.
from
Yeah.
Joliet, Illinois.
So
Today again.
17 years old today. They're 5'5", 5'5", and so Juliana
From
Perez is missing from the 600 block of, is that a Kiev Avenue?
Keep Avenue,
Sh-
probably.
Yeah, she was last seen wearing a black shirt and light-colored jeans. So Illinois again, another one from Illinois, because
Yeah,
the one just earlier, like before this,
yeah,
wasn't it also Illinois?
yeah. Plainfield,
Yeah,
Illinois, and
yeah,
this
that's a
one
Joliet.
is this time is in Joliet, Illinois. So if you have any information on the um, whereabouts of Juliana, just contact the Joliet Police Department at 815-726-2491.
Yes, and there is also the QR code. So scan it.
Yeah.
There's all the information you need,
So,
and they will update their missing people in America.
so
I
if
keep
you
repeating myself, but I know there's new
yeah,
people
but
watching, so it's fine.
I've seen so much TV shows on missing people that it's like, hey, I'm doing what I was watching like probably 30, 35 years ago. No kidding. There
Yeah,
was a TV station here in Quebec. It was dedicated to missing people.
that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm really happy to do this with you because, like I was saying, when you went to see the aftermath of the cats, that I'm putting myself in the parent's place.
Yeah, you're a
And
parent, so for you, it's easier to put yourself in the shoes of the
yeah,
parents. Because I'm not a parent, but I can still imagine. But you are a parent, so obviously for you, it's
it
easier.
hurts. It hurts
Yeah,
inside, and I feel so bad for the parents right now. So if
yeah.
anybody that lives in the Illinois, in the state of Illinois, and you have any information on this young lady, please contact the police department. Help.
Yeah. I'm going to also search if there's updates on her case.
Updates on the comments.
Yeah. Or the poster. They sometimes. What? I can't find anything with her name.
Oh,
That is weird. Let's see the posters. I go to their photos. Because it's a recently
it's from today. It's recently posted.
oh, it's here. It's here. I just couldn't find it with her name. I don't know why. I
Okay.
did spell it correctly too. No updates yet. Well, I'm not sharing the screen unless there is something. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna check first. No, there's not many comments either.
Yeah.
This one isn't getting as much. What's the word? There's so many missing people cases. Like it's just like I feel like that like young children, like they get more like people share it out, and I think that's important. Obviously, like little children, that comes first. But go to Missing People in America Facebook page or Instagram. Go share it out. Go share the page out, or go share these posters out. Do whatever. Take a screenshot or photo of this right here if you can't go to the Missing People in America page right now, but you want to remember this case or this person. Do what you gotta do, and and scan
And
the QR code if you can.
what I'm gonna say something, and that's the probably well past life. Okay, just seeing this young lady, she's probably in the hands of gangs. So she's
Yeah.
probably is going to be forced. Hey, the thumb again. Uh, strip joints, prostitutions, um, massage parlors. So
Hmm.
I've seen so much cases like this happening here in Quebec, and seeing young ladies in the hands of street gangs being forced to do prostitution and working in massage parlors and strip joints and places like that.
That's
It's
so there's the difference between you and me is that I acknowledge this fact that it's very possible. You are just not afraid to say it out loud. For me, I want to
we have to
believe for the
say it
best.
because
I know that's important because for me,
it's
like
really important because
I want to believe that
it
they're
could be the
okay and safe.
places when she could be kept, like without her consent.
Yeah.
I've seen arrests that were made here in Quebec, young ladies that were um, taken away from those uh, vile person because they're using the bodies of those young ladies to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they promise them like riches and stuff. They bring them to nightclubs. They flash their money in front of them, and one once they're really in their grip, they'll force them to do whatever they want. And that's the sad part. And I don't want her to be caught into something like this. But if I would be an investigator, that would be the places I would be looking for.
Mm-hmm. So I went to see like because Joliet, like what kind of area that is, because I know like in Illinois there is a lot of crime, especially in Chicago.
Yeah.
So I went to see like the most dangerous cities in Illinois, and Joliet is one of them.
So probably lots of street gangs, drugs. Uh, so Billy, yeah,
Oh
my
no.
cat is licking my toes, and I hate that.
Ew.
It just
Yeah, I don't
comes
like.
on and sneaks on me and just give me a scrubby tongue, lick on my big toe.
So Patricia says there was a, I think they meant boy maybe, who went missing in New York back in maybe 2015-ish from an apartment complex in Brooklyn. I think it was on Pennsylvania Avenue. Wait, what?
Okay. Oh, a boy. Yeah. Yeah. She wrote a little bit.
Yeah.
Lord.
So
Lord.
went
Boy
missing
that
in
went
New
missing.
York from Brooklyn, and I think they were found from Pennsylvania.
No, it was on
Wait.
Pennsylvania Avenue in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. So the boy went missing in New York. So were they ever found? Oh yeah, wait.
2015. Brooklyn is kind of a rough kind of. Yeah, I don't know if because back in the day they had what they called the projects, and projects were big housing developments they had.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just wait a second. My daughter just woke up and picked up a pair of scissors, and she's probably sleepwalking. Just a moment.
Oh, yikes! Sleepwalking. Well, that's not good. So let's move on the next case. Oh yeah. So these two are connected. So give me a second. I'm going to download the big photos here first so I can show them to you guys. So it was that one and that one. These two were connected. Let me also search.
That was weird.
So what happened?
She woke up. She came because they have a plate table over there near the television. And she woke up. She walked up to the table. She picked up a pair of scissors. She showed them to me. She went back to her bed.
Oh my God, really? So
Yes.
is she sleepwalking like often?
Recently,
sleepwalking?
she started like talking, but now it's kind of the first time I've seen this.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So, gosh dang it, I don't know how to
Oh,
speak.
the guy that was missing, his name is Patrick Alford Jr.
There.
The boy that the Spring Creek Tower, his name was Patrick Alford Jr.
Oh, yeah, that's not safe. Sleepwalking with pair of scissors.
Yeah, yeah, I know. When I put them away way up top where she can't catch.
So, Patricia, can you comment that on oh yeah, no, never mind. You're not in the Discord server.
Wait, I'll search for it. Patrick.
Because you should maybe drop it in.
Hey, I got it. Patrick
Okay,
Alford
so
missing.
Jeff, can you put in a Discord server in missing? Let me see. No, never mind. Put it in video ideas. Yeah, there's the channel video ideas on my Discord server. Put it there. So those are like, they're like in one place, so it's easy to find. So
Okay,
even though it's like maybe a live stream or video, I don't know yet, but you know,
okay, I'll
it's
search it
easy to
right
find.
here
So
because
video
I don't
ideas
have
for
this.
now.
I don't have
Or
the Discord.
or put it in the missing people. No, yeah, put it in the missing people. The one with the person and a red question mark. Yeah, put it in there. Sorry. If you can, thank you. Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
everyone, if you want to join our Discord server, there is all kinds of conversations. There is little there's like spoilers, there is links, there is updates, all kinds of
I'll
things.
share
Like the
you.
community, we're growing it right now. So if you want to join our Discord server, yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in chat. So there is all kinds of stuff. Missing
This
people, true
one.
crime cases, upcoming videos, upcoming live streams, gone but not forgotten. So that's like the missing people that are found deceased. Like there's all kinds of categories. So please go follow. I'm gonna share this screen. What? I mean, I could drop it in there too. I don't know why I can't just put the name in the Discord server. Just I ask other people to do things for me. Oh, hey, there's a lot on my plate right now. My brain is not braining.
True crime.
Put it in the missing people, and then there's like a red question mark, and the missing people.
Missing people. I got it.
Yeah, red question mark. Yeah, that one. I don't think there's anything right now there. So yeah, thank you.
I just send it right there.
No, you put it in the chat. Put it in the one with the red question mark. I'm sorry.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I can find it from there too. Sorry. I'm still figuring out the whole Discord server. I just want everything to be the right categories so it doesn't get too spammy and confusing for people. Sorry. I'm still figuring out it. We're still growing the community, so I apologize. But if you want to join,
because I have Amber Alerts with the red exclamation mark, but the missing people, it's only the one with the scroll that I have.
Let's do this. So I mean this.
I don't see it because you still have the missing in front.
You can't see it?
No, you still have the missing thing in front.
Sorry.
Sorry.
There you go.
Oh.
So it's right underneath the. It doesn't matter. I can like put it in there too, but
because it's the only one that I have access to.
So you don't have access to it?
Well, the only one is those ones.
Oh, that's a weird. Okay, give me a second. I'm checking the permissions. Everyone can view channel. Yeah, it has the right.
Because I'm on Hellbent Official.
Yeah.
And shared to. Yeah, general chat, true crime, live links, self promotions, polls, birthdays, support our friends, Amber Alerts, found safe, gone, but no. I don't have the rest. Video ideas, new members, memes,
that is
serial
so weird.
killers, unsolved cases, missing people. Come on. That's it.
Let's try this. I'm gonna do everyone, and then I'm gonna also tag you in it. Did you get that?
Yep. Okay, that's in this one. Oh, I think I understand it. Because this one is like the other one is a chat room, and this one is like just a place when you drop stuff. We cannot comment on this.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah. I think that's what it is. I think moderators should be able. I should change that. Give me a second. I'm gonna change it right now. Permissions, moderators. So moderators can view channel, manage permissions, manage webhooks, create invites. Oh, send messages. There you go. Then go attach files, add reactions. Okay, save changes. Let's see. Now moderator should be able to comment in there. Because you're not a moderator, are you?
Here, yeah.
No, you are not. You're not. Sorry.
Not.
I'm not gonna make you one.
All right.
If you want. Do you want to be a moderator?
Sure.
There you go. Now you're a moderator.
All right.
Sorry, we guys are we are
All
still
right.
trying
All right.
to
Now,
learn.
now I see it. So if I go here, there you go. There we go. Right there.
So I don't want that one to be for like conversation and spamming, but that one is for if you have a missing person case. You know, that's just strictly for that. And then the other one, the chat part that you were able to access earlier, that's for like talking and chatting. I don't know, it's confusing, but try to still learn and kind of
Right.
keep it simple for people who join.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to share you another page. It's pics dot. Oh, they even have a freaking Instagram page.
Who?
The Find Patrick Alfred Jr.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Can you
share
share
it
the
to you.
link? Yeah, I'm gonna drop it in chat also,
Yeah,
and we can
let's
open it on stream also after I get the link.
uh,
There's the Discord server link, so if you guys want to join, come join our community. We're still learning things. And just a disclaimer for everyone. So if you get notifications from every single like chat room or channel, as it called there, you can actually choose individually which notifications you want to get. So if there's like live streams, you want to get notified from live streams or upcoming videos, put the notifications on for those ones, but then mute the notifications from the other ones. So you can choose, like if you're like, I don't need these notifications, but I need these notifications. So you don't have to like mute the whole Discord thing, because if you want to get notified, then you won't get notified if the whole thing is muted. So yeah, you can choose from like each channel if you want to get notified or not. Sorry.
I've sent you the link, the Instagram link in your Hellbent Instagram DM.
I don't have my phone right now.
Well,
I'm not logged into my Instagram on
anyways,
computer.
and I'll share it a article from the New York Daily News on that case. There you go.
There you go, Patricia. You're a moderator here. Yeah, sorry.
There you go.
Thank you. I got it.
Well, that's really interesting, and especially from Brooklyn and New York City.
Oh, this content is not available in your region. I can't view it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's weird. Why is it blocked? Like you can't view it outside of
the
that
United
area.
States. You're not in freaking Russia. You're in Finland. It's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, this is not available in your region. That's odd. Okay, well, I'll look into it. Let's just move on with the missing people cases. I'm sorry. So there is so I saved this as individuals. I didn't even pay attention when they went missing and where they went missing. And then I came across another post with these people's posters be posted together, and it seems like they went missing together. So they're like are suspected of traveling together. So I saved them like individually like this. Let me do something here. So let's go this through like as individuals first. So Robert Saxton from Lufkin, Texas. How you say that? Lufkin, Texas. Last seen January 28th, 2025, age 79, height 6'1". Robert Saxton was last seen on January 28, 2025 in Angelina County. Law enforcement officers are also attempting to locate his silver Ford F-150 extended cab pickup truck. The truck was last seen with dealer tag #31C883A. And Lufkin Police Department, contact them if you have any idea or if you have seen his vehicle. Contact the phone number 936-633-0356 or scan the QR code on the screen. And he is most likely traveling with this person, Michael Allen. So also went missing from the same place at the same time. He's 44, 5'7" is the height, and Mike Allen was last seen, the January 28th, 2025 in Angelina County. So there's not much information put on his poster. So I was confused. I was like, wow, there's not much information. But then I saw the Facebook post that, oh, these two are traveling together. So he's most likely with Robert. And so if you've seen
Ford.
this truck, yeah.
And they say dealer tag. If you don't know what a dealer tag is, it's when you get a car from the dealership and they'll lend you a tag so you can go and try the car.
Oh, so they went on a test drive and now they're on a run, basically.
Exactly.
Is that the thing? Yeah.
So that probably stolen the vehicle. So if the tag is screwed to the car.
But it's weird. No, because it says the car is Robert's.
Yeah,
Officers
but it can
also
be
attempting to locate
bearing
his
a dealer
silver
tag. It could
Ford.
be his truck, but he's bearing a dealer tag license plate on it.
This is odd. So I have the Facebook post open here. Before I share anything, I'm just gonna see if there's new information. There's a lot of comments here.
Oh,
maybe I'll share the screen. So okay. So yeah, here, like you can see, it's posted together, and like they were last seen.
Saxton and Michael Allen were last seen in Angelina County on January 28th. They are possibly in Saxton silver Ford F-150 extended cab pickup. The truck was last seen with dealer tag. And yeah, 31 Charlie 883 Alpha attached to it.
Interesting.
Both from Lufkin, Texas.
Yeah. So there is the Robert and Michael database entry. So there are links. So yeah, go follow them on Facebook or Instagram, which one is easier for you. But let's see the comments. The suspect carrier, Mr. Saxon, away in green car that I believe was. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, how's my audio? Sorry, I'm getting confused. Suspect carrier him to River Crest. Suspect returned without Saxton.
Yeah.
Suspect began hauling off everything out of Mike's room at the office. Wait, what? These activities were witnessed by a person sitting on Saxton's porch at his office. I don't know any details about how Mike disappeared. I do know that 16 detectives plus one deputy plus deputies all from oh my god, I can't read. Are grid searching River Crest for the bodies.
Oh my
what?
god. SO is sheriff's office.
I'm so confused.
Who was the person sitting on the porch that witnessed Saxton being driven off to Rivercrest in a green car and witnessed Allen's room being emptied out? How do you know it was exactly 16 detectives and some deputies doing a grid search in Rivercrest? Did they find Saxton or Allen in Rivercrest? Wow, this is some very specific information that I haven't read or heard anywhere else. Saxton was our neighbors for years. I'm just curious how you know such specific, detailed information. Well, the
Mm.
gentleman replied, I heard the witness name. Uh, I heard the witness name, but became but because I am hearing impaired, I didn't not fully grasp it. I think it was written. I spoke to lead detective around 5 today in person. He told me the number or another law enforcement investigator did. Oh, all right.
Hmm. Okay.
Hey,
Obviously,
Antia,
like,
no.
so obviously these are like comment sections. So it's like, take it as a grain of
Yeah,
salt. Like we don't really know like what these people, why they know these things, and but it's always interesting to see kind of what people are saying.
that
Um,
David Stu, a person, said he talked to the authorities and he gave them his
the information.
um yeah his information. So
So
ah,
nobody's found yet. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, this is like a way bigger thing that I expected. So someone said like, so if I live for a few days as an adult, I'm considered missing. Oh my God. Well, it depends, really. But yeah, as far as I have read, no one has been able to make contact or have seen them. Michael hasn't been to work. I think that means missing. I'm sure if they both contact a family member of Lufkin PD saying they do not want to be found or contacted and all was done in free will, they wouldn't be considered missing. Exactly.
there you go.
Because everyone
Like
has a right to, you know,
privacy.
leave.
Like
Yeah, but like if there is like a missing people, like case made out of you, you should like be like, hey, I'm not missing, I'm good, but like leave me alone, you know?
exactly. And like I don't want to do any more with that person. I just want to start a new life somewhere else. And if you contact the authorities, they'll just close the case saying, all right, it's just he's missing and but we consider like a closed case. And there's probably
Mm-hmm.
procedures that the police have if a person wants to stay kind of anonymous and away from certain person. And um you if they issue an APB of missing person because there are facts relating to the well-being of that person. He's in danger. He's haven't been in contact with anyone in days, but anyone, not even the
Mm-hmm.
police. So
Yeah.
they have reasons to believe that their well-being could be endangered. So that's why they're issuing an APB because
Exactly.
their lives can be endangered.
Yeah. Quickly, I want to, sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you.
Hey,
Like I
Michael.
said earlier, I want to, focus on this live stream. It's easier for people to rewatch also if they, are watching this later and all. But let's just say quick hello to everyone. So Kasara, Mysteries Untold by Michael Burkeen. Hi. Thank you for subbing, and it's totally okay. I've been super busy also, so I haven't been around that much, like in
Hmm,
other people's live streams and premieres. I've been trying to show up every now and then, but I apologize for being absent. It's totally okay. We all have our lives, so that's totally okay, Michael. Um, Antoine, is that how you say his name?
Antioch.
Oh,
Oh, now it's Antoine. Okay. Because I
so he's
remember back in the day it was Antioch.
oh, okay. So, Tony, as everyone usually says
Tony.
it,
Yeah.
Tony from South Korea. Hi.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else I missed? Did I say Sabra already? Hi. And sorry if I missed your comment. Just say hi again. I will try to say hi again.
Those are the
So,
kinds of documentaries I would love to do. Go on the field, talking about the case, interviewing police, um, families, like, missing cases like that.
yeah.
I would love so much to do a missing case uh, kind of documentary, and that it could be a happy ending that we find a person, or
Oh yeah.
you
I would
know,
love to, like, seriously, that's my dream. Like someday, because I feel like I'm meant to do also like true crime. Because I mean, most of you know, but those who don't know, I also do paranormal investigations. I'm paranormal investigator. I do have my own YouTube channel, Hauntingly Beautiful Adventures, but I am also part of a paranormal group called Paranormal Research Unit (PRU). Um, my husband um, founded the team, and there is a lot of members right now. And yeah, we do a lot of paranormal investigating. And if someone's like paranormal, ghost hunting, if that rings more bells. But yeah, we do everything like on the research standpoint. Like we are not, let's just say, like, yeah, ghost hunting. I feel like that's more lighthearted and exploring, because when it's like research and that stuff, we like really go deep and um like
I
what
would
math does. I don't know
I
how to
would
explain it.
qualify as ghost hunting the experiences we live when we go in a location, when we go there overnight, or we go there to spend a couple of hours in that location.
Yeah.
That's a ghost hunt.
Mm-hmm.
A proper paranormal investigation, it's like what you did with Matt, spending more than one day into one location and having um, footage and having data for from like 2017, 2016, the first time you went there. So
Even, yeah, 2017.
so
Yeah.
that's a thorough paranormal investigation, because you
Yeah.
compare every evidence that you caught prior to the first time you went there, and second time, the third time, and all to and it's the same when they went to the Conjuring house. They went there on different periods, but they went there a couple for a long period of time.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. So this is not a paranormal live stream right now or anything like that. I just wanted to quickly just say, like, yeah, that's what I do also. I was going somewhere with it.
you're like me. You're going
I start
somewhere.
talking about it, and then I'm like, wait, what was I talking about? Why did I
You're
talk
talking about
about
documentaries
paranormal?
about true crime, and
Oh yes, but that's the thing. Yes, paranormal. I'm always gonna do paranormal, but excuse me, but true crime, it's it's also like a passion of mine, and I feel like I'm meant to do big things in this field, hopefully. But I do want to like start making documentaries and like actually start like not investigating. Obviously, I'm not an investigator, but like diving deep into these cases, traveling, interviewing people, you know, like
yeah,
going deep with this stuff and actually like produce like documentaries and like make
going on
episodes,
the
something like
field.
that
Yeah,
about the missing people. So maybe someday, maybe I'm able to do that. Yeah.
like doing, but the thorough kind of documentary. You interviewed the police and the families, if they are willing to talk to you, and but
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's what the kind of documentaries that really get me into listening to them. It's when they
Yeah,
have.
because I want to give a voice to the people also who know the missing people, or also
Mm,
like the victims of a crime. If somebody got murdered or whatever, I want to give voice to people who actually knew them, and and give exposure and show what kind of person this person was or is, depending on the situation. So yeah, I really want to be open about everything, and not, because I feel like a lot of these true crime documentaries and shows, they're always very script and very
Well,
not
you have,
genuine.
you have
I want
to
it to be
script.
raw and real and show the real emotion and what these people go through, like the families and loved ones.
But I've learned, like, because I want to do my documentary on my soldier that was hanged in 42, but you need kind of a guideline to help you. You know, what how do you want to introduce your characters or the missing person to the public? Develop the case, and afterwards, when you conclude it, well, how do you conclude it? Do you conclude it, well, with recent evidences, with other clues, and it's because going like we do on YouTube, it's it's kind of easy because we do it overnight. It's but like Matt, he had a guideline for his storyline.
hmm And
So
he
you
needs
need,
a connection to the location he's making a documentary on. He needs there to be that it factor to it, like something that's
yeah,
worth to make a documentary out of. So there is years of like he has years and years and years of footage. He has multiple hard drives of hours and hours and hours, days of footage, DVR.
the-
Oh my god, the what is it, DVR footage. He has
yeah,
hours and hours of that to go through. So yeah, he does a lot of but yeah, he has the emotional and
but you have
everything to
to
his.
you need a guide to guide yourself through all that footage. So you have to introduce your public to why did you want to investigate the Monroe House? Because
Hmm.
you had footage, and you come to nowadays, and afterwards you finish by the conclusion that with all the evidences that were were um, accumulated throughout the years, that the place is actually haunted because of
Yeah.
all the evidences. So
But
it's
this is the reason why his work is so amazing and important, and I appreciate the crap out of how he does these things. He's also very transparent. He edits
mm,
his documentaries live for his channel members in YouTube. He's totally open about everything, transparent about everything, but also just how important everything is to him, the passion. So that's what I want to do also. Not just do something half-assed, actually be invested in the, for example, true crime case or missing person
mm,
case that I'm, doing a documentary on, maybe possibly in the future. So that's a good example. My husband, he's everything I want to be, basically, when I grow up.
when I
But that's
grow
when I grow up. I'm older than him.
up.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Frankie, how are you, man? But yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I've
Yeah,
learned that you need kind of a guideline to help you and
exactly.
show
I
you where you want to go.
Yeah, but we kind of got sidetracked there for a bit.
Yeah, let's go back to our sheeps.
Okay, so
We're missing
okay,
people.
I'm gonna show this real quick. So again,
Yeah.
Robert Saxton and Michael Allen, they're most likely together. There was the comments saying what did it say exactly? Oh my
They
gosh.
they could have traveled into a green car. Um, like it's between two vehicles. You have the silver Ford F-150, and with a dealer tag, and you have a green car that most
Oh
likely
yeah. So
a
so the
an eyewitness could have seen, but we don't have any confirmation from the police department. It's what somebody that it, and that person just giving that
yeah.
comment and afterwards saying, yeah, well, I've talked to the cops. Yeah, but
Mm.
you're not supposed to say what you told to the cops
Yeah, you because it's kind of like
online.
interfering with the investigation a little bit,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. You're just
But yeah, the person, like, I'm gonna read the comments. So it said the suspect carried Mr. Saxton away in a green car that I believe was owned by Saxton. Suspect carried him to Rivercrest. Suspect returned without Saxton. Suspect began hauling off everything out of Mike's room at the office. These activities were witnessed by a person sitting on Saxton's porch at his office. I don't know any details about how Mike disappeared. I do know that 16 detectives plus deputies from SO are grid
sheriff's office.
are grid searching Rivercrest for the bodies. So obviously I don't know if that's like
I
who
would
this person
say
is.
that hearsay.
Hearsay.
That's
Yeah.
mostly hearsay. I won't take that for granted. I
Mhm.
will take the information that the Lieutenant Police Department can give because they're
Yeah.
possibly information they cannot give because they will keep information that if there's foul play, they will catch if there's a murder or something, they will catch a murderer by not divulging some stuff. And
Yeah,
so
exactly.
let's hope that both gentlemen are safe.
Yes.
Nothing really happened. So I would really follow this lead, the information that the police department will give you, that they will be most likely traveling in a silver Ford F-150 extended cab pickup truck with a dealer tag 31 Charlie 883 Alpha.
Yes. So if you have any information, contact the Lufkin Police Department at the number 936-633-0356 or scan the QR code. It has all the information you need. Yeah. Um, so I'm just gonna go to the next case here. If you want to read this, I'm gonna get coffee and I'll be right back. So you
Yeah,
can get to this. Okay, let's keep the live stream going. I'll be right
yeah.
back.
All right. So now we're talking about Neve Norwood. I would say Neve Norwood. She or he was he was last seen in January 20th, 2025. Is 16 years old, 5'4", 200 pounds. Neva Norwood was last seen by a friend around 2 p.m. on January 20th, 2025. She left her friend's, oh, that's a young lady. She left her friend's house and no me, oh, okay. She left her friend's house and no me as seen or heard of her since. She was wearing an ankle, oh, she was wearing an ankle monitor at the time, but it's believed that she has cut it off. She was last seen wearing a long sleeve white shirt and black pajama pants, sweatpants, and her shoes were black slides. She has brown hair and blue eyes. You have information about Neve Norwood, contact the Temple Police Department in Temple, Texas at 254-298-4600. 5500 and say it's about case number Romeo 2502001 or scan the QR code. So this young
Yeah.
lady, she had an ankle bracelet and she
Mm-hmm.
cut it
Yeah.
off.
Interesting.
So she's probably a juvenile delinquent. So in this case, it could be a runaway.
Yeah, this very well could be a runaway situation. But here's just also a disclaimer. Even though you are a runaway, it doesn't mean nothing bad can happen to you because she
Yeah,
is underage. She is 16. So it could be she's a runaway, but she could get involved with the wrong people. So that's why it is very, very important to locate her and make sure she's safe.
she
And
is safe. Yes.
yeah, because you never know what kind of people she hang out with. So even if she's a runaway, I don't want people to be like, it doesn't matter
No,
then.
no,
Like,
no.
come on, like you're very heartless. Like a lot of people are like, oh well, she's a criminal. Oh, she's this, she's that. Like none of that matters. She's still a person. She's still a human being, and she's still underage, and very likely could get in even bigger trouble. So
And the trouble she was prior probably was caused by the bad people she was hanging with. So
yeah,
i-
exactly. And like
probably
I don't know.
she needs more help than yeah hanging
Yeah.
with bad people.
So
So
if you know anything, anything at all, and oh, by the way, also you can always, um, if you have any tips, you can do it anonymously. Oh my God, I can
anonymously,
never. Yes. So you don't
it's
have to
hard.
tell your name. So if you don't want to be known or anything, you're not required to tell your or identify yourself. So if you know anything about this person, just yeah, let the authorities know. Nasul, hey.
But if you're in Texas and if you
Oh,
have like
give me a
a
second.
little bit of time, and if you just have any information on this poor young lady, oh, sorry, yeah, this poor young lady, she was probably unfortunately hanging out with some um uh bad people. Call them what they are. She was probably hanging with bad people, and she was probably arrested for it. And she was wearing an ankle monitor for it. And by cutting it off, well, she committed a crime also.
Hmm. So she is in trouble, but I feel like as in that age, like the people she hangs out with and everything, I think she would be in less trouble if she just turned herself
True.
in. Because, like if you're in a wrong path, that doesn't mean that has to be your rest of your life. Like, yeah,
Exactly.
you F up, but that doesn't uh
And she
I
could
don't
be
know the right word.
influenced. She could be influenced in
Because
doing
if
bad
she's
things.
watching this right now, like, you can always turn your life around. Like, seriously, like, turn yourself in and, just
Send
suffer
a
the
text to your parents,
consequences. That's not
something.
forever. Just deal with whatever the legal obligations now you have, but you still have rest of your life. You're 16 years old. So anyone, if you know anything, yeah, in theory, she's in trouble, but it's so much
She need help.
less of a trouble that like if she keeps doing this and like just yeah thinking about the rest of her life and getting her shit together, I think it's just for the best that she gets the help. Exactly. But we don't know her situation again, but it's just guessing and
Unfortunately,
speculating. But the ankle
yeah.
monitor and everything, that kind of already tells you that she has done some crime and is now running away from that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes at that age, you're very influenced by others.
Oh
and
yeah, definitely. And
sometimes
everything feels like end of the world. Like right now, I think
exactly.
this feels like end of the world for her. Like that's why she's
And
running away. But like young, like I just want to like just like hug her and tell her like seriously, like it is not the end of the world. You're gonna get through this, and the world is out there. You know, there's endless possibilities for you
no.
if you just want to turn your life around.
Little mama, how are you?
Hi, little mama. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you
Yeah.
doing? Uh,
Yeah, I'm having company too.
talk with. Oh no. Yeah, Matt is sick right now. He's editing though.
Yeah, poor Matt. I saw him earlier and oh, I'm sick. Oh, oh poor Matt.
Um, so yeah, anyways, if
Yeah.
you know anything about how do you say her name?
I
Nave?
went like with Neve
Yeah.
Norwood.
Temple,
So
Texas.
yeah,
So Texas or surrounding states, if you have any information, please contact
please,
Temple
please.
Police Department at 254-298-5500 or scan the QR code. There's all the information you need. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one. I just need to
Next.
find the right poster again. Right there. Okay, that was quick. That's what she said. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Another young one, 12. So Brienne is
oh, and we don't
Val
have.
Guzman,
If Philly Girl could have been here, Philly Girl. Well, she lives in Philly, so Brienne
Philadelphia.
Val Guzman, probably Valley Guzman. So Brienne Valley Guzman from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Last seen February 4th. She was seen yesterday. She's
Hmm.
12. She's 5 foot, 120 pounds. Brianne Val Guzman was last seen on February 4th, 2025 at approximately 10 p.m. at the
Uh,
3200 block of Masher Street. She was seen wearing a gray shirt with mushrooms and black pajama pants with polka dots.
wow. This is so
Oh,
like she's 12. She's so
poor
young. So
baby,
she was
yes.
wearing pajama pants. So that means like she wasn't.
She could be
I don't
confused.
know.
She could be so she's a poor child, and she was
February
seen
4th.
last night at 10 p.m. Uh,
So
oh,
I need to go
I
to the Facebook. Let's see like if there's any
yeah.
updates because yeah, she's not been found yet.
Oh my God.
She's still missing. Is there
Philly's a
anything in the
big
comment?
city, and unfortunately, there's a river that runs through Philadelphia, and you know, accidents happen. Uh,
Mm,
we don't always think that they had been um, done some bad things by some people. Sometimes it's unfortunate accidents that happen, and she could have fallen into the river. I've seen cases here in Quebec about a young girl that disappeared in near a canal, and I think many years later they found a skeleton in the bottom of the canal, and it was the unfortunate body of that young girl. But
yeah, there was
it,
actually like recently in the Missing People in America Facebook page. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it right now. But there was a boy, I think it was a boy, correct me if I'm wrong, that were missing, and then they were found in a river, drowned. And I think they were autistic also. And that there's the thing, like I heard, like a lot of times autistic children are drawn to water. I don't know
yeah,
what it is in their minds, but autism for some reason, autistic children, if they wander away, they end up in water. So that's very unfortunate. And I read about the little boy being found, and I just can't imagine like what the parents are going through.
And
That's just
sometimes
awful.
cases with missing children, it's not always um, killers or serial killers or abductions. Sometimes it's unfortunate accidents.
Hmm.
It's yes, 10 p.m. in pajamas. Uh,
So
yeah,
I don't
we
know. Like it could
we
be
don't
she ran
know.
away because maybe she was fighting with the parents. Maybe she was like
Sometimes they see
at this,
parents
I'm gonna run
fighting
away.
and they just try to get out of the place. You know,
Yeah, exactly. So, like, where
she
is this
was
poor child? Maybe she was scared, or maybe she was angry. We don't know the background story. Obviously, we don't know her family
exactly.
situation. But a 12-year-old out there alone in Philadelphia, it's cold right now. Where
Yeah,
is
it's
she?
really cold. It's really cold in Philly.
Philadelphia, yeah. Is it like snowing there right now?
Well,
Like,
it's near Gettysburg. It's an hour from Gettysburg, so
yeah.
it's really
So it's
cold down there right
winter.
now. Oh yeah,
So where is
they had
she?
snow not a long time ago. I've seen Philly girl posting some pictures, and they had like lots of snow. So I just hope that she's safe, that she
Yeah.
found a warm place to hide.
Yeah, but
But it
12-year-old,
we
like when it comes to teenagers, they usually have friends they can go with and all that. But
yeah,
a
but at 12,
12-year-old, like 12-year-olds, they live with, unless she has older friends, then that's kind of effed up, you know. But that's also a possibility. Or because there are online predators out there
yeah,
who lure young people to meet them, and yeah. So I don't know, like, yeah, she was last seen wearing the pajamas, but there's no information if she changed her clothes, did she take her jacket, and like there's a lot of information that we don't have. Is like her a coat missing, like, or if she's
yeah.
just missing but all the winter clothes are left behind, like I don't know. There's so
Because
many
with the
questions we have right now.
information I read there, um, demographics and like
Oh
I'm
my
kind of
god.
I'm kind of like I mean, uh, like I was just a cook in the army, all right. Uh, uh, so
Don't say just, come on.
no,
It's still
I've done other jobs than just a cook,
mm,
but those jobs I can't talk about those, all right. And part of my job is getting information
mhm.
based on certain amount of about probably this close from Spectrum, you know, feed me
Um,
some kind of information and I can with other cases that I've seen prior and everything. And I'm rarely wrong. In that case, I'm seeing a child that was afraid of something, probably family situation, something, and she got out of the apartment to protect herself, to, the kind of probably an abusive father, probably an abusive mother, but to run away at 10 p.m. in pajamas,
mm,
that tells me that she got out by herself.
yeah, but again, we're not claiming anything. We're not saying that that is the thing. We're saying that's one of the possibilities.
But the
We're
police
not
would say that she was abducted from the apartment. They would give some parts of
abducted.
information.
What do you mean?
They
Police
could
says,
be she's missing. She was not abducted. She was seen last at 10 p.m.
yeah,
So was it her mom that tucked her in and closed the door and she ran by the window? I've
yeah.
seen
I don't
cases like
know.
that before, based on all cases I've seen similar to this case. I see like domestic violence in the household and children trying to get away from that violence.
That is very common. So that's very likely, but again,
Yeah,
we can't say that's a fact because we don't know these people. So
that's
because like
based on my.
even yeah, because like I am sure that the parents were sick of this little
Oh
child,
yeah,
and even
that's
if
for
there is
sure.
problems in the family, I really hope that she will be maybe able, like if she's found when she's found, she's able to tell like why she ran away, and then, obviously, then they start investigating what's going on in the family. But I don't know if that's the case. But I really hope she is safe.
Yeah,
We can only speculate where she is, but she's been missing for 24 hours now, I think.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, it's more that for she's been missing for actually for exactly 25 hours.
yeah, and it's cold. Does she have her
Yes.
jacket? Does she have a place to go? There's so many questions. So please keep your eyes open in Pennsylvania area. Like I don't know if like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I don't know if she met someone and drove away. It could be other states also. Like seriously, surrounding states, keep your eyes open. You never
Yeah.
know. She's
And
12
she could
years
have
old,
left
so
the apartment being scared, and probably somebody took advantage of that. We don't know. But
yeah, exactly.
she
Like
is
someone like showed like, "Hey, come here, you can
she is
stay
most
here, the
likely
warmth." And
yeah,
then
she is most likely at this point of time scared.
yes,
That
she's a
would be
child.
my yeah.
Yes. So contact Philadelphia Police Department. The phone number is 215-686-3243. And there's also the QR code you can scan for the more information. And yeah, follow Missing People in America Facebook page or Instagram. And they also have YouTube channel.
Let's
So
help find her. That's
let's
the
help
most
her find
important
her.
thing.
Absolutely. So help share out the flyer and everything in your social medias. Actually, the power of social media is insane because a lot of people are found because of the work that Missing People in America, this organization, what they do. A lot of people are found thanks to them,
Yeah.
like what they do, because their community, it's growing and growing and it reaches more people. So go follow them. We need more people. More people need to share these posters around. And you have no idea how much actually that one share, you share a poster, how much that can do, because that can reach 10 people, 15, 20, 100. So maybe someone knows something.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's move on to the next one. So this one is older
Oh,
case, but I wanted to include this because it is a small child and I thought this was very interesting. So Alexandra de la Mora Gomez from New Hampton, New
oh,
York, 3 years old, last seen November 24th, 2024. So she's been missing for a few months now. Authorities have issued a warrant for Jahaira de la Mora Gomez after she failed to appear in family court, where full custody of her 3-year-old daughter Alexandra was granted to the child's father. Surveillance footage shows Gomez leaving her New Hampton apartment with packed bags, accompanied by her toddler and her 8-year-old son from previous relationship. Officials believe Gomez, who has connections in multiple states and countries, including Mexico and Ecuador, may be attempting to leave New York.
oh. I
So,
heard
yeah.
of that case.
You
That
okay, you
was
have?
it was last November.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I heard briefly about that case. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a child abduction. Um, the lady, she wasn't supposed to have her daughter, and she just ran away with it.
Yeah. Yeah, because yeah, the court had gave custody to the father,
Mm.
but the mother didn't appear to the court and ran away with the child because she
And
didn't
to
want to give
grant
the child. Yeah, to grant the full custody to the father and not the mother is very rare. So there has to be a reason for that. Yeah.
exactly, and for her to run away with the child and another child from a prior relationship, pack her stuff. She know what she's doing. She knows she's in the wrong,
Yeah.
and
She
especially not appearing in court. Well,
Yeah,
so
so she did a lot of things wrong. So again, she has connections to Mexico and Ecuador. So it's very
check
likely that she
airports,
tried to, like, I know, like, have they like tracked like her, if she has
passport,
passport?
most
Like,
likely, but being in New York, well, New Hampton, I don't know if it's close to New York City. I don't know if she have access to passports from Mexico or Ecuador.
mm-hmm.
So if she have access to passport from those countries, she could be like traveling outside. She could be even here in Quebec, trying to
Yeah, in
board a
Canada,
plane
exactly.
right here in Montreal or in Quebec City, and
Mm-hmm.
knowing that she wouldn't be wanted in Canada, but in the United States, because there's a warrant issued for arrest in New York State. So it's most likely around the United States. But if she crosses into Canada and board a plane in Canada, she won't be flagged because she's not wanted in Canada.
But here's the thing. So when you go across the border to enter Canada, they obviously track your information. So at least the authorities should have information that, okay, she's last seen entering Canada.
Yeah, but if the Canadian authorities don't have an information on if the passports are in another, like in their maiden name, for example,
Hmm. But I don't know.
because
They still should, like, they always still keep track on like people's identities. Like, even though it's not American passport or Canadian passport, they still should have something like
probably
there.
yes, most
Like,
likely yes, but
I
sometimes
don't
they
know if
can't.
there's like if
Like,
they can't access the information because I don't know, but like you would think in situation like this,
oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's for sure. But if like Canadian Border Services, if they don't have the information to keep an eye on this person, if the New York State Police didn't or then send the information to the Canadian authorities, like have a lookout, because if they cross to Canada, they'll pass to Canadian customs. They don't pass
Hmm.
through American customs. They pass through Canadian customs.
Oh
So
yeah, so they obviously it's a longer process to actually contact the Canadian border control and then get like inform them like, hey, there's a situation, like this person is probably da da da. Like there's a lot of steps you need to take because it's not United States border control, it's Canadian, like you said. So to the New York to access that information, like the authorities, there's a lot of steps they need to take to track her, but I don't really know. I don't follow law that like I don't know exactly, like especially in a situation where there's a child being abducted, like that
but I
should
just
be
had a flash.
top priority.
I just had a flash. I know that if a single parent tried to cross an international border with a child, they have to have a letter from the other parent granting the like I'm 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 giving her permission to travel with my child to so
Oh
and so
yeah, because a lot
country.
of people would try to run away to
Exactly.
Canada, so that's why. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
But
good.
but
But
that was yeah, but
but if she doesn't have a father, like they don't know who he is, like the father isn't on paper, they don't know the father, then obviously there's not another parent to ask permission from.
that
you know.
would be one situation, and that was last November. Last November, Mr. Trump wasn't in office, so the border was a little bit more porous that it is right now. Right now, it's like don't try to freaking thread a needle through the border because you'll get caught. It's like
Yeah.
what Mr. Trump, what he's doing right now, like there's like troops mass at the Mexican border right now, and the American government kind of told Canada like you have to monitor your border right now. So they lended us. We are renting 2 helicopters to the Americans right now to monitor the 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 frontier between our countries because Mr. Trump,
Mm.
like, all right, but that was past November, so
Yeah, I don't
we
know. It should, like, I don't know, like the fact that they just disappeared and there's no information. Like there should be something. I don't know, like if because she has ties to Mexico. So if they cross the Mexican border, like
in Ecuador,
Ecuador, yeah.
it's that's a small country, but it's small villages, and
Mm,
if she has family in a small village, and she goes and hide in the small village,
yeah, like
they'll
there's
never
no
find
way to find them. Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
And when
So,
if they have reasons to believe that she could be traveling to those countries, they have information probably that she went out of New York State, probably traveling, you know,
mhm.
try she probably crossed a border somewhere. They have the information like leading to they could be there
Yeah.
because but they don't want to give that information they have leading to having people to watch out in those countries like Mexico and Ecuador. So
Yeah.
hello,
Hi,
John.
John. Welcome. And thank you, Patricia. Patricia said, "This is a wonderful thing you do, Helena, helping to locate missing children. The more people you get to, the more people looking for them." That's the thing. Like, yes, I do have a small audience. But by just continue doing these live streams, sharing out these live streams, and just getting the word out there, maybe I'm able to grow the community and reach the right people and help. Obviously, right now, I'm still trying a small little YouTuber here with my 340 something subscribers, but
Here, but you have a good following on the other channel,
yeah,
but you
exactly.
still have
So,
to grow
but
this one.
yeah, so please, people who share this out, like the video, spam the reaction buttons. There's the hearts and the other things. That also helps with the engagement. That helps push out the content out there to the YouTube algorithm, which is very ruthless. So,
Yep.
comments, a lot of comments in chats, likes in the video, and in the react buttons on the chat. All of those really, really help the video to get out there. So, yeah, thank you everyone seriously for being here first of all and helping, because this is important mission we're here on. Like, we I want to help, and this is a step forward, and obviously in the future I want to be able to do more and more. But at least I'm uh trying to
Yeah.
get these missing people cases out there for you guys. So,
And in this
yeah.
case, we have a mother that has committed a crime and she
Yes.
abducted her child, and she most likely had taken her to a foreign country, aka
Yeah.
Mexico or Ecuador.
So, if you have any information, contact New York State Missing Persons or 911. The New York State Missing Persons number is 1-800-346-3543. And you can also call 911 because, yeah, this case is considered as a high priority,
Yeah.
because these posters don't always have the option to call 911, but this one definitely has. So it's very important that they are
And
found.
they even give you the case number. So
Yeah, there's case number. So the case number is 50652. So scan the QR code if you can, take a photo of this or a screenshot, whatever you need to do, and yeah, share it out.
let's help
Let's find them.
this little
Yeah,
angel.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, let's move on to the next case. So the next person here
Mhm.
is Charles Wells from Jonesville, Kentucky. He was last seen February 3rd, 2025. So
Monday.
2 days
Monday.
ago. Yeah, Monday. Yeah. So Charles Wells was last seen on February 3rd, 2025, around 5 p.m. at his residence in Jonesville, Kentucky. He doesn't have his phone. Wow. Okay,
Oh,
that's kind of suspicious to leave without your
yo.
phone.
Oh my
That's
God.
bad. Yeah. So
So
he
if
was
you
last
live in
seen.
Kentucky in the Jonesville area, you can contact the Grant County Sheriff Department at 859-428-1212 or scan the QR code. A gentleman leaving without his phone, that's
Yeah.
just
Like what
hope that
happened?
the guy needed some time off his phone. But
That could be.
if that family had asked for the help of the sheriff's department, they most likely are fearing for his help. Uh, I don't want to say it, but I'll say it anyways because I'm an idiot. But uh, that sounds to me like somebody in desperate. Uh, and we all know that in nowadays we all carry our phones around. They're all like chains around our ankles now. But we just try to find this poor uh, guy and just help his family. Oh, Elena just her internet just dropped. So yeah, if you live in and around Jonesville in Kentucky, uh, if Joe watches this live stream or Dawson, I know that you guys you live in Kentucky, I think, or around this area. So if you heard about this case and want to help, so I don't know, Patricia. She just like the internet went down. She just wrote the internet went down. So um, Joe's in Tennessee. That's it. Uh, who's in Kentucky. So she's not missing. No, it's just the internet that went sour. So if you have an information on Charles Wells, he went missing around 5 p.m. on Monday. And from his house, he just left his house without his phone, and his family is kind of worried for him. So
Helena, where did Helena go? Oh no, she's not missing. What?
yeah.
Yeah, I
So
went missing. Could you imagine? I'm doing these missing people live streams and then I go missing.
and you go
Dun, dun,
missing.
dun. Middle of the stream. Oh my
You have
god.
to put
Knock
out
on
an
wood.
ATV.
Oh my god. Helena Benton just went missing at 11:16 p.m.
16
Oh
p.m.
no.
from a live stream on YouTube.
Oh god. No.
She has most likely been abducted by aliens.
Aliens. Look, literally, I've been saying lately, like because people talk about like, oh, alien abductions and stuff, and I'm like, seriously, I hate this world like take me. And I've been saying that out loud, and I'm like, oh my god, what if they're like, okay? It's just like, I was kidding. Don't get me. I watch way,
These
way too much
aliens
X
just
Files,
broke
by the
me.
way.
What
That's
what
the-
the aliens did to you? They broke me. How did it feel? They're coming back tonight.
Sorry, what did you say?
The guy goes like, I was abducted by aliens. They probed me. How did it feel? They're coming back tonight.
Oh my god, what is that? Are you just talking about yourself? I'm kidding.
No. No, but
Okay.
imagine the guy's like so much kinky, like the aliens like they're coming back tonight.
Oh my god, people are like actually like being there like, I'll do the interrogation of everyone who knew you. Be like, where were you before Helena went missing? Oh my god. I swear to god I go missing after this stream. I need to chill. Oh no. No, I'm not going anywhere, guys. But if I do, then yeah, know that I am not planning on running away. That's on record. I have no plans of disappearing. So yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry. This is like I'm so sidetracked right now. Yeah, my internet just cut off all of a sudden. I was like, what the heck?
If she disappears, she'll probably in a cabin in Lapland.
Yeah. But I would tell people, honestly. I would
Yeah.
be like, you know what? I don't want to like do with anything with like any people. I want to like complete social media blackout. But that's the thing. Every time I did that, I informed people. You know, I was always like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be off social media. I need some time to, you know, cope with like mental health stuff and things that going on in my personal life. So yeah, if I just disappear, know that something is wrong. Okay, so
That would fit. Yeah, I know.
so did we already
Yeah.
cover the contact Grand County Sheriff? Did
Yeah.
you mention the number
Yes,
already?
I
I don't know
did
what you did while
everything.
I was gone. You did everything.
I did everything. So once again, Charles Wells that went missing on Monday, February 3rd, 2025, was last seen at around 5 p.m. at his residence in Jonesville, Kentucky, but he left his house without his phone. So contact the Grand County Sheriff's Department at 859 428 1212 or scan the QR code and you'll get in contact with the Grant County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah. Change my name so it doesn't cover so much of the camera screen.
I'm here because Matt went to drop a news. Oh, too much details, Frank.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Yeah, and when he does that, he disappears for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's just like, I'll go to the bathroom. He leaves with his phone.
Yeah. Oh, Nick is doing his voiceovers. So everyone, if
Oh,
you're into creepy stories,
to help
how
you
would you
sleep
describe?
too.
Yeah, to help you sleep too. Paranormal Poet. His voice is soothing, it's
Oh,
calm, deep, it's amazing. His videos are amazing and the sound effects, like I was actually surprised like how well he can use the sound effects to make the story like, you know, like
oh
you
yeah,
actually
I
feel
remember the
it makes you like, whoa, oh my god, like the deep bass and everything, like oh my gosh, that's like
like the
it makes me feel
submarine
things.
stuff. That was funny. That was so fun
Yeah.
to do.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, you were voice acting in one of the episodes. I was voice acting also.
Yeah. Oh,
So
sorry.
yeah. Go check him out if you like stories like that. Like dark creepy, scary stories he does.
That's cool.
Let's see the comments real quick.
Yeah, we'll
Um
see if probably he came back home. Was just upset. Yes.
yeah. Yeah, Matt will be on the phone call with person who took you. Be like, I have particular set of skills. I will find you and
Yeah.
I will kill you.
We'll kill you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know that Matt would not give up on finding me if something happened. So Did you see the last one, the audio only creepypasta?
Oh.
Wait, was it the one I was in the chat for or no? If no, then no, I haven't seen it. Wait, oh no, Matt heard you're missing. Wait, what? Don't scare him. He's gonna show up here and be like, what the fuck are you doing? I keep swearing a lot. You're not supposed to do that live streams because YouTube doesn't like that.
Oh my God, YouTube is being too freaking
It's like you can swear, that's fine,
thirsty.
but like it won't be pushed to the algorithm if there's like a lot of foul language.
It's like there's I can understand that they want like, but I sometimes I try to watch historical documentaries, especially about the First or probably the Second World War, and they show what happened. But instead of even they blur the freaking screen. It's like it's war. You're talking about war. You won't
Hmm.
show fucking flowers and people going oh la 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 la. No, you're gonna show dead bodies, people in the trenches.
Yeah.
That's the reality of it. Why starting wrapping people in bubble wrap because oh it's YouTube and we have to be yeah sometimes oh well I'll have my video age restricted. Well, duh. If you show that kind of content, if you don't think that even public broadcasters will age restrict your documentary because it shows graphic nature of war.
But I'm actually surprised, like true crime does so well in YouTube, and I noticed like there is very graphic thumbnails and titles. So how are those being pushed to the algorithm? But when you like it really depends because like for me, like my front page, like I open YouTube and it's right there, and I'm like, is that allowed to be in YouTube? Like I'm surprised, and it has like millions of views. So it really, it's like a, I think YouTube really it's kind of picky about
Yeah,
like what to push out there. For example, like smaller creators, it's harder for us when it's like bigger creators, like, well, they bring the views, so let's push it out there, even though it is very, you know, like they actually
like
mention like the words like murder. Like a lot of
yeah.
people like avoid saying down live streams for the reason like, oh, it's not gonna get pushed out there or whatever.
Well, they tell me to go to go how they say it to go
Unalive.
unalive myself.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
it's
don't,
like
yeah.
it's like don't start saying words because you're trying to oh because YouTube doesn't no. Who said YouTube doesn't like that word? It's like the
Yeah.
word suicide.
Hmm.
It's
That's like one
unfortunate,
of those words. Like, yeah, I think that's just for
but
because a lot of people could be triggered by it.
triggered, yes, as that I
Yeah.
understand, but you're not
So there should be a
talking
trigger
about
warning.
doing
Hmm.
it or giving
Or
somebody,
doing it. Yeah.
yeah, you're talking about a case, you're talking about something that happened. So you're
Mm-hmm.
talking about something eh, eh, about a murder case when you're talking about true crime. Uh, when you're talking about Ted Bundy wasn't selling flowers. He was
Yeah.
unfortunately killing young women.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk about Ed Gein, that's another crazy MO. And uh, I don't know, the guy with the glasses, he was eating his victims.
The
You know who
Jeffrey
I'm talking
Dahmer.
about? Dahmer. Well,
Yeah.
when you talk about Dahmer, you're not talking about the freaking chef that was working in a five-star restaurant. You're talking about a serial killer that was eating his victims.
Yeah.
You're talking about something that is reality.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
why start? I'm watching sometimes images, the combat footage of Ukraine. You have certain channels that are strictly like in Ukrainian, they're not translated. You'll see the dead Russians. Sometimes they'll frisk the dead Russians to find munitions or documents or stuff like that. And you have other channels that they'll blur the dead bodies. Why? Because they want to make money out of this. But the soldier in Ukraine, he wants to show that there's a guy that invaded his country and is destroying houses.
Mm.
He's not
Yeah.
looking for the payout. That's the payout. Oh, we'll blur the dead body because why? Because I want the money.
Mm. Yeah. But anyways, we kind of sidetracked from the topic. We lost our viewers.
I'm
I'm sorry
sorry.
about
I
that.
just hate people making money out of, you know,
Yeah. Yeah. No, that like I agree. Like I'm not like saying like we should talk about it, da da da, but like, just considering what this live stream is about, we should
no,
leave
no,
that
no.
for like a true crime live stream. But yeah, anyways, let's move on, guys. So the next missing person case we're covering today is Jesse Waters. Has dementia.
Yeah,
So
the little butterfly.
yeah. So wait, what is that name? Orangeburg?
Orangeburg, South Carolina.
Yeah. Last seen
So
February 5th, 2025. So today.
today, so Mr.
Age
Waters.
83, height 6'1", weight 190. Jesse Walter Waters is driving a silver four-door 2012 Chevy Silverado with
Yeah,
a hard shell cover on the back. License plate is
South
South
Carolina plate.
Carolina, yeah, UJF 933 with a plate on the front that says golf, possibly driving towards Rincon, Georgia. He has been diagnosed with dementia and there is concern for his safety. He was last seen wearing a dark colored shirt, black pants, possibly a brown quilted jacket.
Jacket.
So there's a lot of information. That's very good, like good identifiers. So the license plate, that is also a photo of it. And also like the very good identifier is the front
Yes.
plate says golf. So how
Golf.
many
Yes.
of those you see out there? So basically, silver four-door 2012 Chevy Silverado with a hard shell cover on the back. So that's a truck, right?
Yeah, the truck bed is
Like
covered
the
like
truck
Matt's
bed is
truck.
covered. Yeah. And yeah, it's silver and it has a license plate that says golf on the front. And then yeah, the license plate on the back of the car, you can see it's actually pictured light blue South Carolina plate. So those are very good identifiers, at least to kind of keep track of where his car is seen. I don't know how many cameras is out there that track the license
Like
plates. Are
plate.
those usually
Yes.
between states? Because he was traveling to Georgia.
Especially toll highways. They have
Yeah,
cameras to catch your plate so you can send you
exactly.
the bill. So we just hope that Mr. Waters is found. And he may be traveling because people with dementia, they will be probably reminiscing old souvenirs. So probably he will be traveling to some place dear to his that, you know, so
Yeah, like something from
that's
his
why,
past, for example, because dementia, it could be he thinks he's young again. Maybe
yeah,
he has something in Georgia, like family or girlfriend from the past. I don't know. He's going after something because
former
dementia,
house.
you often you forget the present and you live in the past, and it's really sad. It's really sad. So he's in really great danger. He possibly is lost. If he's looking for a house, he could go there and see there's another family living there, and like that would be very confusing for him. So I really hope that he's found.
It is written right there. They are concerned for his safety. So if
Yeah.
you've seen Mr. Waters' pickup truck, it's four-door Chevy Silverado with a hard shell cover on the back, and the license plate is a South Carolina plate. Um, a uniform Juliet Foxtrot 933, and contact the Orangeburg Department of Police Services at 803-533-2812 or scan the QR code.
Absolutely. Um
Poor gentleman.
so yeah, that's like sad. Like I feel like bad,
Yeah.
like especially like old people, because you just know they're very vulnerable for like
And
situations like children and old people
and
and
a
dementia.
situation like Mr. Waters happened uh recently, recently, last winter here in Canada. A gentleman with dementia took his car, drove, and got stuck into a side road, got stuck in snow, and unfortunately, yeah, passed away of exposure. Well,
Hmm.
he froze to death,
Oh,
unfortunately.
yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
that's a reason. That's why they want to find him, because he could take roads that are no longer in use. It could be dangerous, but in his souvenirs, he was taking those roads to go to Georgia. So that's, or like Elena says, he could enter a home thinking he's entering his house and finding he's entering somebody else's house. So the poor gentleman doesn't know what he's doing right now. So he needs help.
Yeah.
Yes, Lorna,
Absolutely.
Alzheimer disease, the mother of somebody that I know, yeah, passed away from Alzheimer's disease. It's terrible. It's a terrible disease. Dementia and Alzheimer disease. Uh, Good night,
Good
Rachel.
night, water horse, Rachel.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's really really hard for the families, and yeah, so yeah, they started talking about remembering things for their childhood. I've
Hmm.
seen there's a video. There's a really wonderful video of a former ballerina from the Bolshoi, the Russian ballet, and she was one of the lead ballerina for the Swan Lake. And somebody played the song of a Swan Lake, and she started dancing and doing the same move that she was doing when she was a ballerina.
Yeah.
But she remembered that because that is, and that what's fascinates me about the human brain. When people start having dementia and Alzheimer's disease, what happens? You have parts of your brain that are not used. Why the brain doesn't transfer and use those other parts come, you know, like a backup, like, okay, that part of the computer doesn't work anymore. Like shut it off and let you let's use another hard drive, you know? There are
Yeah.
parts of our brain that you don't use, but when those people have those illness, what, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm trying to download. There's a lot things to cover about the next missing person case.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Like dementia, all this is just it is a lot for also the family, and it is sad to see someone to kind of disappear right in front of your eyes. And like I can't even like imagine how it feels like your loved one doesn't recognize you, don't know
My
who you
grand
are.
my grandfather had Alzheimer, well, probably more dementia. Um,
Hmm.
he passed
Yeah,
away
dementia and
was
Alzheimer's. Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
They're different.
and he was 97 years old when he passed away, so he was really old. But at the end, when he was seeing himself in the mirror, he didn't recognize himself.
Mm-hmm.
He thought it was
But yeah,
somebody else in his room.
wow. Yeah,
So,
that's horrible. I don't
yeah,
know.
that's really
But
horrible.
yeah, anyways, if you have seen him, keep your eyes open in, or I
South
don't know how you say
Carolina,
it. Is that Orangeburg? Yeah, South
Orangeburg,
Carolina.
South Carolina, or in the area of Rincon in Georgia. So
Yeah.
Georgia,
So
South
take a
Carolina.
photo, screenshot, or scan the QR code if you want to save this poster, and also go to Missing People in America Facebook page or their Instagram. The posters are all available in there. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. So this one is the juicy one. Okay, I hate saying like that, but like there's a lot of information. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So yeah, here's the poster. I don't know if you want to read that. I'm gonna
It's
uh
Brendan Laberge. He's got a French name, so Brendan Laberge, probably. In
yeah.
Bay City, Michigan. It was last seen February 1st. So Saturday, 2025. He's 33 years old. He's 5'8" and 175 pounds. So Brandon Thomas Laberge was last seen at 9:30 a.m. on February 1st, 2025. He is driving a 2001 and that was odd, a 2001 Chevrolet Avalanche with MI tags, Michigan tags. So the dog
Mm-hmm.
was pinched due to tolls in Ohio at 11 a.m. on February 1st, 2025, and in Pennsylvania at 11 a.m. on February 2nd, 2025. He is described to have brown hair and brown eyes.
Yes. So I went to the comment section again, and I saved the screenshots. So I have them like right here. I can put them on screen. So obviously this is like the stuff that people had commented. Is it related to what's going on? It could be. But someone said that he's on parole and he could be running. So they put this screenshot in the comments. So there you can see like his information, and
That's
then
stronger from parole. Yeah.
yeah, and the absent date is like February 1st, 2025. So didn't he go missing February 1st too? So that's why people
So,
think like he could be running because he had the
okay.
parole hearing or something. I'm not exactly sure, but like
Well, when on parole, he has to get in touch with his parole officer. So probably he had an appointment with his parole
yeah, and didn't
officer
show
on
up.
February 1st, and didn't show up, didn't call. So they issued a missing person. And like I was saying before, the truck was the toll from the highway he was
Mm,
paying in Ohio at 11 a.m. the same day, and in
yeah.
Pennsylvania the next day. So he
Yeah,
probably
he's traveling states. Yeah, he's not
so
even in
he
Michigan right
slept
now.
he slept in Ohio or near the border of Ohio and Pennsylvania. So they'll probably have information of credit cards, probably pay cash for hotels. So um,
Mhm.
so
Yeah, so he's clearly on a run, but is it because they hold the parole stuff, or it has something to do with something else entirely. So then someone posted this screenshot in the comment section. Bro is not coming back until he pay me back what I did for him. Laughing, crying emojis, and knife emojis. Yeah. So I don't know what that's about.
Oh, okay.
So it could be he's running away from this guy.
Running away or doing something for him
Yeah,
to
because
pay him back.
that's so weird. Like the words he used. Bro is not coming back until he pay me back what I did for him. So what did he do for him that he needs to pay back for?
Yeah.
That like how it was
Probably.
worded is a little odd. So I don't know what this has anything like do with anything. Like is it relevant? Again, this is a screenshot someone else posted, so I don't know, but I thought this was very interesting.
Especially with a picture of him, most likely
Yeah.
that this person took. But I would mostly believe that the police department had already contacted this individual
Yeah, so
to.
they are saying in the comments that, all this information is like police has it right now. So
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
So we have to wait for the updates if this is a lead or no. But that's like something that was posted. Then there is also a screenshot that keep an eye on that one account. Yeah, keep an eye
Yeah.
on that. Real King IG. Yeah. Then also his sister made a post. So his sister really wants to find her brother. I don't know if that's very hard to read, so I did another one which is more zoomed in so you can
Okay.
read what
Thank
she
you.
wrote. So she has pretty much the same information, but she also mentioned that family is entirely unable to make any contact. He took no personal belongings, but is driving a 2001 white Chevy Avalanche. He could literally be anywhere in the USA. So please share, and help me find my little brother, please. We just want to know he is safe. If you see him anywhere, please tell him to call someone or just come home. We are worried sick. Also, please alert authorities of his whereabouts.
Yeah.
And then there's that truck pinged in
Yeah.
Ohio, 11 a.m. Saturday, and Pennsylvania, 11 a.m. Sunday due to tolls. Truck reported stolen.
Stolen. Oh,
Yeah.
so they'll most likely will find them with those information because, well, if the truck is stolen, if a police officer flags the plate or try to run the plate, they'll
Yeah.
see. But I would most likely go with the theory that he's running from the law.
Yeah, I
Most
think from
then,
the law and people he owes money to. So I think it's kind of like combination of the two. He has a lot of reasons to run
to run
away.
away.
Yeah, he's afraid for his
Yeah,
life, but also he could be like he don't want to be caught by the police.
the authorities
Um,
not.
yeah, also like if he's like police is arresting him, of course he's gonna be released, possibly, and then obviously his location will be known to the people who are looking for him, like the criminals most likely, who are
Yeah,
wanting money. So obviously then his location is exposed. So it could be he doesn't want to be found by the authorities because he don't want the bad people to find him. That could be also it. It could be a lot of things. I don't know.
it
But
it
again,
looks like it.
this post right here, like if this is legit, it could be one of the reasons he is running away. Welcome back, Patricia. I'm just trying to get the names in place at the end. Oh, interesting. So yeah, Matt is almost finished with the documentary. That's exciting.
All right.
So yeah, so there is what he looks like. The sister posted a lot of photos of him. So if you've seen this man, So he is currently most likely in Pennsylvania, unless he is traveling elsewhere. I don't
Traveling.
know what his
Yeah.
exact destination is.
And one thing too, you could have seen this post and say, all right, now I'll take the back roads.
It could be he's ditching the car and then getting another way to get to. So it could be he's not even in Pennsylvania. It could be like soon the car is found abandoned because he doesn't want to be found, and he knows they're tracking his license
It,
plate.
yeah.
So if he doesn't want to be found, he's going to ditch the car and get a new one, or use public
Or
transportation or whatever. So yeah.
or take the roads that don't have tolls with
Yeah, exactly,
cameras.
because you can track like, okay, which road should I get?
Yeah.
Travel the small roads,
Well,
you
with
know?
GPS now, you can tell your GPS that you want to take the roads and don't pass by a toll. So they'll
Exactly, yeah.
make you do like lots of detours. But if the guy wants to elude authorities and probably sketchy people, well, you
Mm,
won't go to the places where they can track him.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, keep an eye on that account. That is very weird that, somebody found this. I don't even know how the person who posted this in the comments found the thing, but yeah, that's one possible lead. And here's more photos of what the sister said. They're really, really worried about his well being. The family is worried sick. So if you have seen this man, last seen in Pennsylvania, but he could be anywhere right now. So
There's
yeah,
a
please call Bay City Public Safety. And the phone number is 989-892-8571, or scan the QR code. There's all the information you need. Sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying?
no, it's okay. But when you see the post by his sister, you see
Yes.
the same picture. Look in the bottom right.
Yeah.
That's the picture that the guy used. So
Oh, yeah.
it could
That
it
is.
could be a picture that he took from his Instagram account or probably his
Or
Facebook
his
account
Facebook. Yeah. So,
and made a post with it and
mhm.
not even being related to this, just trying to be funny.
Yeah. Wanting attention,
Yeah.
being funny. So, again, this could be a lead
And
or
we
it
know
could be
somebody.
nothing. Yeah. So, possibly this is nothing, but it also could be something. But it's a speculation. But yeah, the family really wants to find him. And like, here you can see he is, you know, uh
He jumped parole.
yeah, he's on
Unfortunately.
parole. Current status absender from parole. Yeah. So I think he had a meeting and he didn't make it to the meeting. So it's literally
Yeah.
the same date, February 1st. And that's the day when he was reported missing. So it could be the authorities reported him missing, or contacted his family, and his family was like, what the hell? And then they couldn't contact him either. And now he's reported missing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know what's going on with him. I really hope he is safe. Um, he could be running away from the law or also the bad people or
Probably both.
both. Yeah. So I don't know. I just hope he's safe. If you know anything, contact the authorities. The number is
So
on the
Brandon,
screen.
if you watch YouTube and if you come across this live stream, contact your family, at least your sister, and tell
Yeah,
her that
yeah.
you're safe.
Like if you
And
want to keep running, that's your choice, but please
yeah,
tell your family you're okay. You don't
at
have to
least
tell
your
where you
family.
are, but at least tell you're alive. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Um, but yeah, I think that's all we have for today or tonight.
Tonight.
Um,
That
oh
was
my
fun.
God, it's 7 in the morning here.
it's 10 to midnight here, so
Oh wow, yeah. It's midnight
Yeah,
there almost. So
almost 10
yeah.
minutes to.
Yeah, so this is a perfect time to end the stream. We can still chat a little bit if you guys have any questions. Um, but yeah, that was a lot of missing people cases. So what
Really
I'll
interesting cases.
do, I'll update you guys, um, and I will update my Discord. There's Hellbent Discord server right now, and there is like these channels where I will post all these people we talked about today, and I will also there's a separate channel for people who have been found. Dead or alive, there is all own categories. So if you're interested following up to these cases, please join us on Discord. I will drop the link in chat once again. We also have a fun community. There's also fun chat rooms. That's maybe the better term for people who don't know what the Discord is. They're called channels, but I think chat room it makes more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And I
join.
go,
Help.
sometimes I don't respond, but I see the messages because I'm in so much Discord chats that I have to go like from one to the other. I think I'm in. I mean, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chats.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
and yeah,
again, if you feel like okay, it's too spammy, there's too much like notifications, you can choose each chat or channel separately. Like, okay, the missing people cases, I want to stay updated, so you keep those notifications on. But if there is like other chat rooms, like the general chat, that's just us just talking about whatever. If you feel like that's just too much notifications, you can always turn them off. So yeah, you can individually choose for each chat if you want to get notified or not. So that's pretty great. You don't have to like mute the whole Discord server or anything. If there is only one chat you want to stay updated on, you can do that. So it's you can really just change the settings for what fits best for you, basically. And it's amazing way to it is the kitty. It's amazing way to stay updated about my new videos, new live streams, and then the missing people cases. And also, there's a true crime chat room and different like sub chat rooms like under it. Like there's serial killers, um, unsolved cases, and all that. So we're still building the community, but slowly there will be more content and more things for you to be part of. And yeah, hopefully we can grow the Discord server and make it something great.
come
And
and join.
yeah, come join. I dropped the link in chat. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Do you have anything to add?
That was fun. Thank you for the invite. And if you need anytime, I just love it. I just it for me. It's just like a puzzle. I love trying to solve with. And well, I had the opportunity to have training to help me with the knowledge I have. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like
Um, yeah, that's awesome. It was awesome to have you as a co-host. And yeah, we should do this more often. Like, I'd love to have you here if you're interested in these missing people cases, like you
I'm
are.
always
Yeah,
interesting. Like
always
true,
been interested.
true crime and missing people, especially true crimes. Sometimes it's like, and I started looking into a YouTube channel. I don't remember the name about true crime stories, and you see all the like
Oh, Florna.
body
Welcome to the Discord,
cam.
Florna.
Oh, there you
Florna
go.
joined our Discord server. Yay!
Yay! So yeah, there are
Welcome.
lots of true crimes cases, and like you have police body cams, and It's really fun. I'll tell you what the channel is.
Yeah. So yeah, there's everything for everyone. I hope all of you. Oh, Patricia! Hey, Patricia! I also became
Yay!
a member in Discord. Awesome! Thank you so much. I hope you guys find Jesus, sorry, the notification distracted me. But yeah, like I said, you can change the notification settings for each chat individually. And oh my God, Jane! Hi. Yeah, I'm
Yay!
about to end the
Hey, little Miss
stream.
Madhead. We're just
Hi.
finishing. We're finishing, and you.
Yeah, we're just chatting, ending the stream soon. So Jane, if you want to join our Discord server, please do. There's a lot of different chat rooms you can join. Stay updated on true crime cases, missing people cases. I will update you guys on these cases, like what happens if there's new information. You can find everything on my Discord. I will update it regularly. And there's also chat rooms for you to I don't know, like bond with the community, you know? And there's also like community chats, so you can promote your own channels. It's self-promotion. You can also post. There's a birthday one, so you can post your birthdays, and there's memes. So if you wanna like memes, we we have a chat room for just memes. There are missing people, Amber Alerts, and then missing people are found safe, and then missing people who are found deceased, true crime, unsolved cases, serial killers, and then there's video ideas. If you have any video ideas or live stream ideas, you can comment and I'll see it and then probably make a video on it or a live stream on it. We have polls, we have general chat where we can just hang out. And yeah, I'll update you on new videos, live streams, and other announcements. Jesus, I don't know how to speak. Yeah, that's pretty much what we have right now. I will obviously update and create more things for you guys. So if you have any recommendations, what you would like to see in the Discord server, let me know. Because that's a place for you as a community, for us to bond and hang out and yeah, stay updated on what's going on in the world and the true crime world. But yeah, I think that is all. I don't do Discord. I caused mayhem and it wasn't good. LOL. Thank you though. Just for Isaac in school. Yeah, it's okay. Like, and also Discord is very difficult at first. It seems confusing, but after using it for a while, I figured it out, and now it's so simple. It's so simple. So
Yeah.
it takes maybe a minute, but don't give up. It's fun. It's fun to bond with the community. But yeah, morning.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
there's
I mean it's
Nick's
morning for
premiere
me.
right there.
Oh,
Nick's
Nick
is
has a
having his premiere.
premiere.
Yeah, right
Uh,
now.
can you post the link? You have it open? Can you like drop in the chat and
Yeah,
because
and the
it
two
takes me a
channels I
while.
was looking for, one is Dr. Insanity, that's true crime, and True Crime Channel. So check those two on YouTube. Dr. Insanity, that's my favorite one. He's really good.
Okay, here's Nick, our good friend. Oh, he dropped it. Okay, good.
All right,
So Nick
thank you.
has a premiere right now. Everyone, see you there. Click on the link,
Yeah,
and I'll
but
see
I'm
you
going to
next
bed.
time. Okay. Well, good night, Jeff, and thank you so
Good
much
night.
for being my co-host today. Good night.